my God, I appreciate y'all putting on y'all good little clothes coming out here to see me. Yes, I see you. Hey! Hey, you look like you put on your Sunday's best to come on out today. So, at least I think I got my good little outfit on. Let me tip over. You see that? You see how y'all inspire me? Sure, when I put on my little clothes, you can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna go on and sit back down a little bit. Okay, y'all ready to get the show started? Yeah! I am too. Oh, ooh, my mug of the day. Let's see. Enjoy the gift of an ordinary day. Okay, let me take my sip, then I keep talking. Hold on. You ain't want none, did you? Okay, now today isn't an ordinary day because today is Groundhog's Day. You know that? I'm wondering if it even matters right now because it's apparently this thing where you had a groundhog come out and he come out and do something and check for his shadow, right? Yeah. To see if winter is gonna last longer. But the weather is so strange lately, honey. It feel like 1 minute is winter, the next second is summer. I guess depending on where you're from. So I don't know if that hog can stay where he at. But at the moment, this is such a random Jennifer thing. My mother used to always say to me, Jenny, everything ain't meant to be understood. So I was like, okay, first of all, why is it the groundhog? What he know about the day? Does anybody know? Why isn't it the chicken or the... Who picked the groundhog? I was really sitting wondering, and then it's like, did he tell anybody he saw his shadow? Did he really? Okay, and then have y'all seen the movie Groundhog's Day? Okay. Yes, it's about a man who keeps waking up and experiencing the same day over and over again. That's such an interesting concept. I have to look into this whole movie because I've never seen it, to be honest. I don't think, what? What? It's a day where you wish you could, I'm wondering, I want to hear from some of y'all on some of your days that you wish you could relive. And if you could change some things within it, I'm curious to see who want to share. I guess Groundhog's Day, if you believe it's Groundhog and if he saw his shadow and that is really a day. Okay, hello, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Joanne Evans Richardson. I'm from Carson, California.
Carson, California. What would you change?
Okay, so I was invited to a brunch day party, and I love to party. I love a party.
Okay.
So it was an event you had to buy a ticket to get into. So it was 70s, 80s, or 90s. You had to dress in that era. Mm-hmm. So I decided 70s because I had a costume that I wore a few years ago before the pandemic with my afro, my short skirt, and my boots. And girl, I thought I looked good.
Yes, yes.
So I get to the dance and I walk up almost to the entrance right there. And I said, dang, my boot feels funny. I look down, my toe is out. The boot had fell apart. I was like, oh my God, I cannot go in there like this. I'm gonna have to go back home. So I started back to my car, which is across the main street. And I'm walking and the other one comes apart. So now I'm walking like this, trying to get to my car. And finally I got there, but I was like, I gotta drive all the way home. I ended up digging in that car and found some old tennis shoes. So I threw those on. As soon as I got home, I threw those boots in the trash.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were.
These are those boots?
That was before the disaster. That was before.
That was before the disaster? Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Sure.
I hope them boots is good. Who's next?
My name is Bill Lyons, and I'm from Covina, California.
Hi, Bill. Oh, what you changed, Bill?
The hardest thing was that my partner broke up with me before I had a chance to break up with him.
This is getting juicy. I'm listening.
I asked him, I said, do you want a relationship? And he said, yeah. And then he dumps me.
Why he do that?
I don't know. I thought everything was going great.
And he said he wanted a relationship.
Yeah.
And right after that, he said it's over?
Yeah. He said it was over. And I wanted to say it first.
Oh. Who's next? What's your name and where you from?
I am Joanne Lovelace, and I'm from Fontana, California.
What would you change?
The day I'd like to do over is my wedding day.
Oh, I gotta get even closer to this.
No, don't get it twisted.
Okay.
It was a good wedding.
Uh-huh.
He is my husband of 28 years.
Oh, okay. We on the roll.
As a matter of fact, his birthday's today. He's 76 years
It's
old.
your birthday? Happy birthday.
But,
It's a but,
but the day of, I had a Peter experience.
Oh.
Instead of going home to get ready for the wedding like I was supposed to do, anal girl that I am, I had to go by the rehearsal hall just to make sure it was done just right. On the way back, my car hydroplaned, hit a tree, and went in a pond. At the time, I could not swim. The car went 10 feet down. Now, as it was going into the water, I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna drown on my wedding day. That's horrible.
What?
But just as the car was going into the water, something just said to me, not audibly, and you know when this is God.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
ma'am.
Jennifer. Something said to me, get out of your seatbelt and roll down the window, and I just followed orders, and there was a branch right there at the window. I grabbed that branch and I went on to the bank. Now here's the thing, my feet were up. But how could they be up on a small branch? I should have been dragging through the water. But no, I had a Peter experience.
Come on.
I never touched the water. That's my experience.
Wow.
Now, in terms of wanting to do it over, I think I would have went on home rather than going through all of that. But the wedding did start on time, and as I said, 28 years later.
That's a story right there. That's a testimony, too. Thank you for sharing it. Thank all of y'all for sharing that. We got a great show. We'll be right back. Wow. Our first guest is one of the most famous supermodels in the world. She's also an Emmy-winning host and a judge on America's Got Talent All-Stars. Give it up for the one and only Heidi Klum. I thought I was getting my supermodel on when I came out, but then you came out. I mean, look at this woman.
What?
Look at this woman. Oh, my God. I just saw you at the Golden Globes. You looked so amazing.
You were so golden.
Did you see my gold?
I loved it.
Oh my God!
I loved it. I love your hair. Yes, I love this. I love this. So this is a new designer that I found online. His name is Kevin Germanier, and he does only upcycling. And I wanted to give upcycling a moment on a really big red carpet because all he does is new outfits out of scraps. So everything is scraps, or it's beads, feathers, everything he can find.
Yes.
And then he makes you something new. So I thought it's really good for the environment, and I wanted to really give him a moment. So here it is. Voila.
It is gorgeous. I saw you from a distance, and I was like, look at her, she just looks so beautiful. Now, I know how hard it was for me in my gown. I think you should make a manual on how to get inside of a car in a gown, in a dress for a red carpet.
Was it hard? Would it bend? Is it?
Oh
was
my!
it
Well,
stretched?
mine, you know, it had like the little mirrors on it. First, it was loud. You
Yeah.
could hear me coming a mile away.
Yeah.
This is me trying to get in the car.
Oh yes, I have that. You need a stretch one. You need a stretch limousine for those moments, so you can lay there like this,
See?
going there.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. But then you have bad elbows. Then you get up and you're like, why are my elbows looking so bad? So it's always something.
It's always
Or you
something.
sit and you get up, all of a sudden the knees are blotched out. So it's like you can never get it right. I wish when you get to the event, there's like a little tent. You go in, they can steam, and get you ready before you go on that ride.
ready to hear.
Right?
So your daughter is modeling now, and I was at her first fashion show. So how was that? I mean,
Venice.
right in Venice.
Oh my God. Literally, this was one of the most amazing fashion shows I have ever seen. So here we are in Venice. I mean, look at this gorgeous dress that you have on. And then, I mean, you were singing in Italian.
Ooh, girl, it took me the whole
I was
pandemic
like,
to learn this
wow,
song.
she sings in Italian too. It was my daughter's very first fashion show for Dolce & Gabbana.
Yes.
We flew there, and she wasn't even nervous. I was nervous for her,
And she grew up practicing in your heels?
Not only her, my other 3 children as well. I have 4.
All your children?
Yeah, so she's 18, then I have 2 more boys, 17 and 16.
Oh.
And then I have a 13-year-old daughter. You have a 13-year-old
Yes,
son.
I have a 13-year-old son.
I mean, they know how to walk in heels. Yes.
Wow. Well, what is it like for you having a house full of teenagers now?
They run the house. They run the house because with 4 kids, well, now my oldest daughter moved to New York because she's going to college in New York, which is so crazy. So one room is already empty and dark. Not empty, she still has her things in there, but it's like the light is off in that room. Yeah, and so my other 3, when they have friends over, it's like a lot of kids. They run all over the house, and then I don't know where to go anymore myself. Yeah.
And then all your births were filmed of your babies?
Yes.
Have they seen it and are you going to show it to them?
My dad actually filmed it. I know it probably sounds strange, but my parents were all there, you know, when I gave birth to my kids. And I wanted it documented because I thought if they don't want to watch it, they can always toss it, but at least they have it.
I love that idea. I wish I had known about that.
Were you very loud and screaming?
No, I had a cesarean. I said, get this baby, I want to go home. And so, but I wish, that's a special moment because I'm a picture fanatic. Like I still take pictures of every phase and he like, stop taking pictures because when they get to that teenage age, they don't want you to take pictures. They want to hold on to their image, you know?
I have that right now. Why, Mom? Why do you always have to take photos?
Right.
And I'm like, because later you're going to want to see you at that stage. And obviously if I don't take the photos now, you won't see it.
Exactly. That's so true. Okay, so you got a big birthday coming up. You're turning 50. Are you having a party?
Well, I hope so. I told my husband, you better get on it. It better be good.
That's a lot of pressure.
Every year, it wasn't like a big birthday, so I thought, you know, you always have like family and friends, but I thought 50, that's like a pretty big number. So I said to my husband, I would love to now have a big birthday party. Do you hear me, my love?
Uh-oh, get him. You hear that? Okay, and then your Halloween costumes. I think you're the queen of Halloween with the costumes.
So much
Do you
fun.
see this?
I know, can you see my little face in there? The thing is when you're trapped, so already 3 hours.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. So already 3 hours before, I'm not drinking anything, I'm not eating anything, because what are you gonna do? I can't be like, I have to go to the bathroom, guys, you know, get me out of this. It's not possible. I can't even move my head to the side. I can't go here, I can't do anything. I'm just stuck. So everything moves.
Are you claustrophobic
like this.
in there?
Am I claustrophobic in
Yeah.
it? I was like, I was so wet. It was like I was literally leaving well, it wasn't a snail trail, but it was a worm, kind of rainworm trail. But it was, you know, because I was just sweating inside so much.
How soon in advance do you decide your costume?
Very long before, because this had to be built. It's like a foam thing, and I have to fit exactly in it, because also I didn't want any human body to be seen in there anymore. So, you know, I didn't want to see a curve of a breast or a hip. So everything was tight. So I was literally like stuck in there like this, and I could only like move like this.
like a worm or something.
And then I said to my husband, if I fall, which I will, because I really wanted to do the interviews on the floor because I thought it would be funny. I was like, but if I fall on my face, make sure, look where my face is, because I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Because then, oh my God, there's my makeup on the couch.
It's okay. I love
I was
it.
like, don't let me suffocate if I fall on my face.
Well, okay,
Because you can't get up. Have you ever tried? He can't get up.
have I ever tried?
It's not possible. Like if you don't have elbows or anything to push you off, or even your legs, if you can't move them at all.
What if your
just
back
like,
was itching or something? What you do?
You just can't do anything. You can just be a worm.
Heidi
And I
Klum.
love being a worm.
You clearly love being a worm. All right, what was Heidi? We'll be right back. We're back with Heidi Klum. So you are up for a lot of things, but what is the scariest thing you've ever done?
Scariest thing I've done, swimming with sharks, but not in a tank. Really? And I actually didn't even know how to scuba dive, so I had to learn 2 days before how to scuba dive. And then, you know, they went out there with me into the ocean, and they're like, just hop in really fast and then go down really fast. Because this is the most dangerous time, is when you hop in, because it's like infested with sharks. You see them all. So what you don't want to do is when you jump in, jump on one. Because then they get angry and they might be like, so you go in and you go down fast, and then you have to be like this. And then they come by. Oh, this is scary. Because they smile at you. They're like, hi.
Uh-oh.
And they come really close and they check you out. It's scary. I mean, I cursed when I came out of, as soon as that was out of my, I was like, bleep, bleep, bleep.
I won't be doing that, Heidi. That's for sure. Okay, well, we thought we'd play a game where we're going to put up a scenario and you tell us if it's a yes or no from you. And since you're German, we're calling this Heidi Klum's yay or nee.
Nee.
Okay, let's see the first one.
Ooh.
Would you ever jump out of a plane?
Oh, nee.
What?
Nee, 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 nee.
So you could swim with sharks, but you can't jump out of a plane?
No, 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 no. Even if you give me a lot of money, nee, 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 nee. I'm terrified already just sitting strapped in when they're like, borderline when they say it's gonna be a really bumpy ride. I wanna be like, maybe I go tomorrow. I'm there, I'm like that.
Wow.
If it gets really bumpy, I'm like, ding, ding, ding. They come, they're like, no, we can't. I'm like, can I sit with you guys in the front, please? I want to sit with the stewardesses. I want to sit with the captain. Just don't leave me here by myself. I would be like,
So long as you have someone to hold your hand,
Yeah.
Does that help?
yeah. Or if, sometimes you have clients and they're like, we really need you in New York tomorrow, but you're filming late, you can't hop on a normal plane. Can we send you a jet? I'm like, nee. Nee.
I understand
Nee.
that one. Let's try another one. Would you ski naked?
Probably, why not?
I could see that. I could see that. Like, that's an easy one.
The thing is also, I've been skiing my whole entire life, so I don't go down with the snow, you guys here call it pizza, when they're like this. I know how to keep my legs nice together, so I could do it naked, like boop, 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 no problem.
You have a lot of fun, I can tell. A lot of fun. Okay, well, let's see another one. Oh, what? Oh, no, I know I'm not doing that. Would you pose with a live spider?
Oh, yeah, and I have. Oh, yeah.
No, I can't even look at that.
Yeah. Aw, but they're just
Okay.
little spiders and they just have a lot of hair on them. The thing is, what I don't love, like sometimes on America's Got Talent, there will be a magician and they have a box and they do some stuff and they're like, oh, just put your hand in it. And I put it in, and then later they open the box and there's tarantulas in there.
No,
They don't tell you this stuff. Like, we get to do some crazy stuff, but they always give those crazy things to me.
Heidi, how you feel about planes is how I feel about spiders. I cannot, even hearing you talk about it, it's taking me out. Moving on to the next one. Don't do
Also,
that.
did you know that when one leg by accident comes off or gets chopped off, it grows back? Isn't that amazing?
And you ain't scared of that?
And they go out of their entire body
Okay,
fully.
girl, I can't do this.
I think once a year they do it. It's
Father
amazing.
God, Heidi, come on. Okay, let's move on. Would you have another baby?
Ooh, you?
No, thank you.
I mean, sometimes it's like, nee, yeah, nee, yeah,
See,
nee, yeah, nee, yeah, nee, yeah, nee.
But I collect other people's children. I take your kids. But no, I ain't trying to have no more babies. I love the baby I got.
It depends what day it is. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes here,
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, it's a lot. I've done it 4 times.
4 times. You're so funny.
And then I breastfed 8 months each time, and then I was pregnant again. 3 times in a row. Again, I have an 18, a 17, a 16, and a 13. So I was like,
Okay. Well, I can babysit, Heidi.
now I waited a long time, so maybe
Mama,
yeah.
look. Yeah? Okay. There we have it. Okay, we got one more. This is getting good. Oh, will you teach me how to yodel?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. And, a lot of people have asked me, but no one could do it, but you are like a real singer. So you both.
Let's see, I don't know.
Yodel.
You better sing.
Go.
Yodel.
Yodel, yodel.
One more time.
Yodel, 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 yodel.
I can do all that. Did I get close?
Yodel,
Yodel.
ba-da-doo.
Thank you, Heidi, for coming and seeing me. You can sing. It was some singing in there. It was some singing. Will you come back and see us on the show?
Definitely.
America's Got Talent All Stars airs Mondays at 8 on NBC. We'll be right back. You know our next guest from his breakout role as Emmett on The Chi. His new movie is called House Party. Take a look.
How about we throw the party here?
Bruh, that was a bad idea before. It's a terrible idea now. Nah.
Your NBA 2K rating should be 100, not 97.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's a perfect idea, bro. Who wouldn't want a party in the King's house?
To become a champion, you must think like a champion.
Listen to LeBron, man. Look, it's perfect, dog. Look, we just hit up all these contacts, right? As LeBron's assistants, we saying that LeBron throwing a secret party.
You want to trick famous people into thinking LeBron throwing a party in his own house?
Hell yeah.
Give it up for Jacob Latimore! Oh my God. Okay.
Sit right here.
You
okay.
sit wherever you
Right
want.
here.
What trips me out is Jacob played my son in a movie I did a long time ago, I want to say, Black Nativity.
Black Nativity,
So
yeah.
to see him all grown up, it blows my mind. What do you remember from that project?
I remember it being cold.
It was cold, honey.
It was cold. It was in New York. My one of my first films. I remember the table read. I was just like, all right, I'm leading us to this movie, this project. I'm like, I gotta come on my A game. It's J Hud, it's Tyrese, it's Nas, it's Jay Blige, it's Forrest Whitaker, it's Angela Bassett. I'm like, hold up. Yeah.
We were a family.
Yeah.
And now,
I'm sorry, but congratulations on your season 2.
Thank you.
Season 2.
Thank you so much.
That's why I want to give flowers.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And I have to ask, how's your mom?
She's good. She back there.
Oh, I was like, his mom is always with him. I know you back there.
Yeah.
Sending your love. And not only have you been acting, but did you start out singing?
I started out doing music, so like Kenny Latimore, my cousin,
Yes.
my dad and my uncles, I was surrounded by music at a young age,
Wow.
right? But acting was something that presented itself to me at a young age, but I wasn't really excited about it until I moved to Atlanta, and I was just like, you know what, I'm an entertainer. Why
Right.
not? You know what I mean?
Yes.
If I can do it, I should do it.
And you're
So,
doing it. You're
yeah.
definitely doing it.
Yeah.
And then you had your first song like at 9 years old. Tell me, what was you singing about at 9 years old?
The song was called Best Friend. My pops wrote it for me, and I used to just sing it at recess to all the girls. I had a T-shirt on, my single cover right on the T-shirt, so right when recess come out or we in the classroom, they be like, what you got on your T? I'm like, yeah, my new single out right now.
So you will be self-promoting?
And self-promoting at a young age, passing out flyers at my school, at the malls, like, it was a real grinding, you know what I mean?
That's good. It paid
Yeah.
off because you're here, baby. That's
Thank
for
you,
sure, because you
thank
do music, you do everything.
Thank
It's amazing to watch you grow like this.
Thank you.
Okay, wait a minute. You 26 now?
I'm 26 now.
And you did something adventurous for your birthday. What you do?
Last year, yeah, I went to Cabo. I did a little zip lining.
Zip lining?
Yeah, it was a little resort, you know, just having a...
That's zip lining?
Well, that was the part they didn't tell me about.
Wait, so you didn't know about this?
Yeah, so the zip line, you know, like you go on a hike and it's like a mile, you go on different zip line trails or whatever. But they were like, you can drop from this one and swing.
And you said okay?
And I was like, you sure? So yeah, I was being brave.
You know what, Jacob? You know you and my son have the same birthday, August 10th. It hit me today. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We got the same birthday as Lil David.
And I played your son.
And you played my son.
In the movie.
And while he was playing my son was like, that's not your son, I'm your son.
You like, hold on. I'm like, sir, hold on.
It's like, mommy's acting, but, you know, that's how it normally goes.
Yeah.
Okay, tell everyone about The Chi. Congratulations on The Chi.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And I hear you're trying to get into the Chicago lingo, so
Yeah.
how do you perfect that?
I think, we're on season 6.
Season 6.
Thank God for that, right?
Congratulations.
Season 6. I'm from Milwaukee, which is about an hour from Chicago,
Yes.
but it's still, the lingos are still a little different. Like pop versus soda, car versus car. It's car. You know what I mean? So it's like woo wop the bam. Like it's stuff. It's some little stuff in there. So all my castmates are from Chicago, born and raised. So I get to feed off their energy a little bit, and I think this time around I'm definitely a little more into it now versus season 1. I was like finding the role, but people have really enjoyed Emmett. You know, I think it's been a blessing to play a young father on screen. And
You're a young father.
yeah, it's been dope. It's been dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
Please, I'm so excited about House Party. Tell everybody what it's about.
House Party. So this is a remix of the classic in the '90s. But we put our own energy into it. Shout out to my brother Tosin Cole, who plays Damon. So it's about Kevin and Damon. They work for a cleaning company. They promote parties on the side to make money, but they have to work for this cleaning service to make ends meet. They get fired from their other jobs, and they have this horrible idea to throw a party in LeBron James' home.
In LeBron James' home?
Yeah, so they're cleaning big homes in Hollywood and realize they're in the King's home.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
As your film mom, I am so proud of you. Will you come back and see us?
Come on.
Kiss your mama for me.
I got you.
I'm always happy to see you. All right, House Party is in theaters now. We'll be right back. Our next guests are a father and daughter duo who blew our minds earlier this season with their incredible beatboxing. I'm so happy they're back. Please welcome Ed and Nicole. Thank you so much. You look good.
Thank you.
Y'all been doing wonderful?
Fantastic,
really
fantastic.
good.
Everything has been going great.
Yeah, you're still, doing your thing. I've been working on mine since I saw you last. Have you?
Well, you ready to go on tour with us then?
I don't know about that. I gotta work a little hard. y'all know y'all was like one of the first guests on the show.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. We so appreciate it.
So, Nicole, so apparently you've been beatboxing a lot more lately.
Yeah, a lot more. I beatbox 24/7.
You non-stop?
In my dreams, in the shower, while I'm walking, in the car, when I'm cooking, because I love to cook. But while I'm cooking,
Yeah, so you just be beatboxing away.
I just be coming up with stuff.
Is your family used to you doing that?
Barely. No, but yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, we used to it though. But I think the most important thing is that while we sitting there cooking and everything, we get a chance to bond with one another.
Yeah, exactly.
Because actually, I taught her how to cook.
Barely.
And beatbox.
Barely.
What's the longest time you beatbox for? Like,
oh, Lord.
The very first time we started, doing all this, we had got a gig at this church in Atlanta. So we started in Paducah, Kentucky, and from Paducah, Kentucky to Atlanta is like 6.5 hours. We beatbox, and finally, my wife.
6.5 hours?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
6.5
straight.
hours.
Finally,
Seriously.
my wife, yeah.
Seriously.
My wife just looked over, shut up.
Shut up.
I get a little song and I go do 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 do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I be like, mama, 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 mama. You see you've been practicing, Jennifer. Look at Jennifer.
Y'all didn't see that coming, did you? When we come back from a break, y'all gonna break it down for us a little bit more. All right, we'll be right back. We're back with beatboxers Ed and Nicole. Okay, so I remember you two being real competitive. Who's been winning the battles lately?
Me?
Oh, you have?
I think I have.
We should settle it right here, right
I'm
now.
ready to settle it.
Okay. What you think? Okay. So we're gonna have a beatbox battle.
Oh, here we go.
Ed and Nicole. Ed, you gonna go first. And then
Don't be trying to stand
the
up.
family at the happy place is gonna decide. Okay, that's y'all job.
Okay.
Oh, he getting ready.
You standing up?
You ready?
Uh-oh. Now, he gonna go first.
Now you heard it. He called me rookie, right, Jenna?
Yeah, that's what he said. I heard him. Y'all heard him? I wanna hear this. I saw you say, ooh, when he did something. Come on, Nicole.
It was pretty good.
It's your turn.
Well, it's my mind, to the 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 mind. Well, it's my turn, Pops. Get piggy, pick piggy, piggy, pick it, piggy, pick it, piggy, piggy, scuts, skits, put it, boom, guts, sticks, put it, scuts, sticks, put it, but it's for God I live and for God I put the Now he's trying to come in on you hear me? You see what I'm saying? He always trying to play.
Listen, okay. Y'all did that. Y'all, let's hear it for Ed. All right, let's hear it for Nicole.
It is what it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you taught her well.
I did.
Listen, that was amazing. Here at J-Hub Productions, everybody is a winner. Both of y'all are a winner. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for
When you
having
come
me.
back,
Thank you.
y'all gonna teach me some more skills. Can y'all beatbox me out while I thank my guests?
Congratulations to Jennifer Hudson. Season 2.
I wanna thank my guests, and I wanna thank all of y'all in the audience for coming to see about little old me. I love y'all. Goodbye, wicked what? I'm wicked what? My name is Jim, and I am back. I come to rock to make and make you happy with that. And then, happy
Get away.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was going in, girl.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.